Happy Friday, Ranger Nation. You made another week. Let's do it with the Ranger Week in Review. This week, I will say ask and you shall receive, my friends. We got news. Oh, we got news in the gaming world of Power Rangers. Came out Thursday. It's big. You know we're going to talk about. And we got a bunch more stuff to talk about too, including Boom Studios. Something bad that happened at a con. And a few bits more. So grab your drink. I hope you have it. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to have some fun? It's Friday, guys, and the Ranger Week in Review is starting right now. Thanks for joining me, guys, and welcome to the Ranger Week in Review, the show that goes over everything that happened in your world of Power Rangers over the course of the week. Video games, of course, comics, TV shows, merch, and more. I'm your host, Stranger Liz. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm just smiling. You know I got some news, and that makes me happy. Let's just get into it first. We got nothing for Beast Morphers, nothing Ninja Steel, nothing like that for the TV shows. We're going to go ahead and jump straight into comic news. Volume 2 of the Archive has been released this week, I believe, at local comic book stores, and if you want to get it online, it's going to be coming out next week. There'll be pre-order links below if you would like to get it in on it. It's showcasing a lot of the older comics from back in the day, like 95, 96, stuff like that. So if you're interested in seeing those, check out the link below and get yourself in on the pre-order or pick it up at your local comic book store. Big congratulations are in order for Boom Studios. They received the award from Diamond Comics for Comic Book Publisher of the Year for under 3% market share. So it's the small guys, they got Publisher of the Year. Absolutely deserve it. Absolutely fantastic work. Congratulations, Boom Studios. This drink is for you, my friends. I love your work. Normally we'd go to gaming news, but I'm going to go ahead and save that for last since that is the big story of the week. And some quick merch news. Shout Factory has announced Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1 Steelbook DVD. Yet another Power Rangers is being released, and it's this time the Steelbook. Remember, Shout Factory just released Mighty Morphin of Seasons 1, 2, 3, and the movie in Blu-ray. The seasons were DVD, the movie was in Blu-ray, and it's the only way still you can get the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie in Blu-ray. Though to see that CGI in Blu-ray, I don't know if I want to necessarily, but for the other shots, I'm sure I really will. Features the Black Ranger coming out on April 16th. Order directly from Shout Factory. Link will be below for $27.99. At least, I mean, I will say this, it is the first season. It's like 50-some episodes in a Steelbook for $30. Okay, I mean, at least, if you don't have it yet, it's a good reason for you to get it. If you're a fan of collectible pins, Lineage Studios has been knocking it out of the park for you lately, I'm sure. And if you haven't, go check out their work. They just came out with 3 more new pins. It's a 2-inch hard enamel pin, 3/4 portraits of the Rangers. They're already up for pre-order, guys. They look really cool, and the string, like, between their weapon and them, the weapon is going to be detachable. So if you just want to put the weapon somewhere else in the Ranger, you don't have to have the string. I'm sure it's a metal chain. I'm sure it's going to be wonderful quality. It's not going to be just a piece of string, but there you go. Some convention news, some good, some bad. Ranger Stop and PopCon and Ranger Stop and PMC Express have all been ramping up, announcing guests, announcing tickets. Get in on it if you want to go. You can pick from Atlanta, Georgia, Atlanta, Florida. No, you pick from Atlanta, Georgia, Orlando, Florida, or Pasadena, Texas. So the Southeast is definitely getting some Power Ranger love lately. So check in on who's been announced, but I do have some bad news. A fellow Ranger cosplayer who was part of the Armored Ranger series had her car set on fire at Anime LA by a stalker. That stalker was, unfortunately, now of course it's all everyone's innocent until proven guilty. He was seen on surveillance video, and it is allegedly someone else that was in that Armored Ranger video series with her. I just want to bring it up because it is news and it was a big story this week, and while I'm not going to tell the whole story of it because it's not my story to tell, I will leave links below if you would like to see more information. There's a GoFundMe page set up. But it's really scary, and it's something that maybe I have a different voice on as a female. I mean, it's pretty rare I ever mention on the fact that I have kids. Like, I don't really go on the fact that I'm a girl, but I definitely see things from a different perspective, perhaps, and it was really scary, and it just makes you think, you know, how grateful you are for friends. You know, like Sean at Power Morphicon, he took me to my room, like, every night, made sure he walked me to the door, he made sure I got in safe. before. It's really reassuring. Guys, you might not see it and you might not think it's happening, but it does. And I'm not going to harp on that perspective, but if you are interested, later tonight, RRR The Streets is going to be talking about it in detail at the beginning of the show, and people are going to be weighing in on it. I don't really know what else to say other than it really sucks, and I'm so sorry for who this happened to, and hopefully as person by person, fandom by fandom, we can all get better at this, and yeah, it just sucks. Okay, gotta get hyped back up, I guess, for gaming news. Heroes of the Grid is officially up for pre-order on GameStop. If you're interested in that, I'll have a link below to it. It is $89.99. Of course, this is just for the base game, and it is scheduled to be released on August 31st. Yay! Oh, summer's gonna be good. I'm gonna have this new game in the summer, and then I'm gonna have Heroes of the Grid. But here we go. Here's the big news. Here's the reason, if you didn't watch, especially if you didn't watch the video on Thursday, you want to know all about this, because I want to know all about this. And it's called Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. My beer isn't empty. I hope it doesn't leak. Battle for the Grid. I am excited because we have Legacy Wars, guys, and Legacy Wars is a fair game. No crapping on Legacy Wars. But I don't really mobile game. And this, of course, since this is the Ranger Week in Review version, it's going to be a little silly. I posted a video on Thursday if you want just the actual facts and details and slightly less of this. But guys, there is hype. You know there is hype because it's on console. What console, you ask? All of the consoles. Okay, maybe not all the consoles, but if you're on current gen, it's coming out for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, I nearly said 360, the Switch. Oh, I'm so excited about getting it on the Switch because I ain't going to take it anywhere. And PC. PC Master Race. Thank you very much. I built my computer to play games, and now I just use it as an editing machine, but I'll be happy to use it as a gaming machine again. It's coming out in April of 2019 for all of the consoles. PC is not going to be coming out until summer. Price, you might ask, yo, Liz, but I can play Legacy Wars on my phone, and it's for free, so why should I buy this game? Because it's just going to be Legacy. Well, it's not. From many of the sources directly from the horse's mouth, this is not a port of Legacy Wars. Yay! And with that, it comes with the price of $19.99. Yay! $19.99. With it, if you get in on the pre-order, you're going to get a digital art book, and you're going to get the Green Ranger version 2 skin. And the only reason why you're going to get that Green Ranger skin is in the pre-order, so keep that in mind. So with the digital art book, but you can get that. You can go ahead and pre-order it right now if you want for all systems except for PlayStation 4. That one should be up very shortly. And of course, if you want to spend more money, $39.99 will get you the Pink Ranger skin, the Season 1 Pass, which I've been told includes usually like all of the DLC that they come out with for the year. It's kind of a one-time purchase. And Lord Draken version 2. Woo! So you're like, wait, but what characters come out with it? The characters that are starting off with it, of course, are going to be the Green Ranger, Mr. Tommy Oliver. You have the Red Ranger, Jason Lee Scott. Lord Draken himself, Mr. Evil Tommy Oliver. And who else? Hold on. Gia! Woo! Gia's gonna be in it. I love it. I love the fact that the TV show did like nothing with her character, but everyone else on planet Earth was like, she's a really good character. We need to use her. Thank you, Inway. Thank you, Sarah Hannah, by the way, for being so awesome and coming back for so many things. We love you so much. Well, those 4 have been officially announced. You're going to get Lord Draken version 2. I don't know if it's going to be a skin or a completely separate character, but we do know about all of those. If you get the collector's edition or whatever, so you get the Season 1 bonus pass, the Season 1 pass is going to include 3 new characters, their arcade story, and a new warrior skin. Awesome. I am intrigued in the arcade mode. I'm going to be picking up. Let me know in the comments, guys. Are you going to be picking it up? And if so, what system? And now, usually what system you're going to have it on is a big indicator on who you can play against. But this is going to be, and this is where I just go, thank you. Thank you, thank you. It is a digital download game, and it's all cross-platform. That is right. PC is going to be playing against PS4. Don't even come at me with your Xbox One because I got a Switch. Yeah, I'll take you out on my Switch, you actual gamers, you. If you want to find out more about the game, check out, I'm going to have a bunch of links below, and it's going to get you to all of their social medias. Battleforthegrid.com is their website. You can get some more information and take a look at some of their media stuff. There's some really good pictures up there for you to look at, but I'm going to be picking it up. I don't know if I'm going to pick up just like the standard version, maybe for the Switch, probably, and then I might get the collector's edition for PC, because that's probably where I'll be gaming more. I asked 24 hours ago from when I'm recording, I said at Power Rangers, and I asked them for news, okay? And I'm not saying this got leaked because of me. No, legit, I was not the one to leak it. I'm not saying this was leaked because of me, but I was begging for news last night for the show today, and that happened last night. So, I'm not saying they did it because of me. But for real though, I feel bad for Amway, because they've probably been working their butt off on the marketing and how they're going to release it and getting all this information out and making sure the correct people have the press releases. I feel so bad for them. I just hate the fact that they put all of this work into it and they had a plan and then someone just leaks it like this. Is it fun for fans? Yeah, I mean, it's cool because then you get the mystery and the is it and the isn't it, but how much fun would it have been if they just threw all of us at it, if they gave the press releases out to people and all of a sudden it was bam, the news sites had it, everyone had it. Maybe I could have it. Anyway, you want to put me on the list? As a fan, it's fun for leaks, but as someone who is on the other side of it, I just hate it, guys. Come on. Let them release it. Please. Alright, that's been certainly long enough, and I absolutely destroyed this can of beer. It was a fun week. Ranger Nation was a little slow, but Thursday really ramped up. I want to give a special shout out at the end of this to Orange Ranger videos. If you don't subscribe to him, please go check him out. He's having some YouTube issues. He's in a bit of a rough spot right now. His channel was recently demonetized, and while, I mean, he's going on to say it's not like he really made any money from it anyway, it's just really demoralizing. So if you could just go and give him a thumbs up, just post a nice comment on one of his videos, it would really make his day, and that would really make my day. So thank you guys for that. I'll be staying on top of all of the news for Battle for the Grid, so keep your eyes peeled. Don't forget to watch Thursday's video for even more information, pictures, screenshots, all that jazz from the announcement. My name is Ranger Liz. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. It's been a blast. Have a fan-freaking-tastic weekend, Ranger Nation. I'll see you at the next video. Toodles. And it's all cross-platform. And it's all crass. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, the bell notification, so you won't miss any Ranger news.